Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and I hope you're doing well. Today we are going to look over Valkrae's response to the whole Reflect drama. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, some days ago a company called Reflect has launched a product which protects you from blue light radiation. You may think like, oh, it protects you from blue light radiation, then it must be good. It's a good thing, it's protecting you from radiation. But if you just think about it for 2 seconds and then search it on Google, you find out really fast that blue light radiation isn't harmful at all. It's the radiation which comes from your screen and it's not really that harmful. So that's why people are like, hey, it's a scam, no one needs this product, it's just BS, you don't need it for that little radiation, you get like more radiation in the sun than from your screen. So Valkrae just has to respond to it. She can't say that it's a scam. So this response video has everything that a bad response video should have. It has a cute dog in the background to show that she's a human. She flexes her money, she flexes her merch, you guys buy my merch and stuff. It has everything, and it has one more. It has calling out their friends like, hey, you're a bad friend, you're a good friend, and calling out each and everyone's name. That's not how you do. That's not how you do response. You don't just be like, hey, I know I fucked up, but these are the people who didn't ask me if I fucked up. Like they weren't like, oh, have you fucked up? That's so sad. Let's talk about it. I mean,
my involvement with Reflect for the next year and a half was they would send me samples of the products. Like I tested the smell, the texture, the packaging, the colors of the packaging. For instance, the chapstick or lip balm. I told them I wanted it to be completely unisex. I wanted it to be as natural as possible. I wanted it to not be shiny. So that's why the moisturizer and the chapstick are matte. Like they dry matte. And so that was my involvement. I am not a chemist.
I mean, here she's talking about the product and how it is. I mean, yeah, I get it. She wants it to be unisex so that everyone can use it, which is really good. But it's not really that deep, and she hasn't even seen the product herself. No, she has seen the product. They used to send her samples and stuff. As you just saw, it was just like she took way too much time. It took her 2 years to develop this product. She says that they showed her research, like actual research, not just on Google. They did like some kind of research and scientific research, she says. But when people ask, hey, can you at least show us what the scientific research is, she's like, no, we can't publish it because other companies will steal it. That's what exactly every company does. They just steal other companies' stuff. I mean, that's like such a dumb response. I mean, you don't even need to steal the research. It's literally on Google. You can literally take 1 second out of your life and see that it's not really that harmful.
I've never been to the lab in person. I've just seen the research and all that. That's why I've been really excited for the past 2 years. I think I have a lot of viewers that have been around for a very long time that know that I was really excited for this because I saw a lot of comments of people saying it only takes 1 second on Google to research this. We didn't do 1 second of researching.
Yeah, you didn't do any researching. Because there was no researching. It was just plain bullshit.
Their studies can't be publicized. So that's the part where I was very naive about because I didn't know that part. So, yeah, that's what happened. So they have a bunch of third-party like articles and stuff on there. I've seen a lot of articles like saying yes and no and stuff, but like I've also seen like their own personal research, but like I also didn't really want to. It's really hard to want to be involved in something where it's, you can't show what they've done. So
you mean to tell me that the research that you saw had third party in it? And where did they get the third party ones? Of course, from Google, which literally means that they're lying. It could be just one person in a room sitting in a basement or they could be tricking her, but she is a businesswoman, so I don't think anybody can trick her like that easily. I mean, if one person is doing it, hats off to that guy. He's really intelligent. And
why can't they? They said it's because the specific research can be stolen by other companies.
Oh my god, piracy, oh my god, it's so bad. Of course, everybody is about to steal, everybody was scratching their necks. Oh my god, when will the Reflect company release the research so that we can steal it? And at last, it's here. But when they go to the website, it's not there, it's just third-party sources, and they're like, dang it, where is the research? We wanted it. Damn, man, now we gotta bust into the office and steal the research ourselves. It's just hitting the tables, flipping the tables, shitting the cells.
I understand. I'm glad that it happened to me and not any of you.
That sounds so condescending, like, yeah, I am glad that I got hit by a car and not you guys, so you guys don't know the pain of getting hit by a car. Like, yeah, look at me, I am the one who got hit by a car, so give attention to me. It just sounds like that, I don't know why. Maybe it's the framing of words, but it sounds really bad, and
it also kind of helps me in a way, because like I know now like who my real friends are. Like I know, like for example, Saikuno is the only friend that checked up on me every single day. Celine, Carl, Corpse, Emma, the people that actually messaged me and talked to me like about it. But there is one thing that did concern me. Not a single one of my friends or anyone that I know on the internet asked me, hey Ray, what happened to the website? Why is there no information on the site? Not a single person.
I mean, she has such nice friends. They asked her about the product, but no one went onto the website to see if it had any information, because I don't know you, lady, but people have their own lives. They have their own lives, they have their own problems. So they aren't going to go to someone's website and look at us like us useless commentary YouTubers. I mean, we are the real useless people here who will look at each and every stuff.
A lot of people reached out and asked like, are you okay? But no one asked what happened. Or it's just more so, I think it was like, I don't know. It was weird that people, and pretty much all of my friends, assumed that there was no research done.
I mean, because it feels like there's no research done. I mean, it literally takes 1 second on Google and it says no, it's not that bad. I mean, if there was an actual research on their own, or not, fuck Google. If it was their own research, they would have found out really fast that it wasn't really that much. But that's why everyone thinks that there is no research done, because it feels like there is no research done.
Oh no, I failed to make a successful cash grab. Okay, that's also another thing. I don't need money.
Who needs money? No one needs money. I mean, money? Who needs that? Money is shit anyways. This is going to be the best part of the video. It's about time that we get to the flexing part. God damn it, man. I was waiting for this part. I want to see, or I want to hear how much money she makes. Let's get on to it, man.
And some people like, oh, she could have just done a regular skincare thing. She could have just done more merch. You're right. I can literally just straight up retire and have enough money to take care of myself and my family for the rest of my life.
Oof! Retirement flex. Some of us here can't even afford a McDonald's chicken nugget, and she out here ready to be retired already and take care of her family. How many of us can do the same, huh?
This wasn't about money. It was more so like I saw their research and I was really excited that they wanted me to be involved in something that's felt revolutionary. Like, I don't need the money. I don't. In fact, it doesn't nearly pay as much as merch does, that's for sure. I don't think you guys understand what a week of merch did. It's just, if I really needed more money, wouldn't I just sell more merch every week?
I mean, if you have worked on it for 2 years, you expect to get a little money, and it's the beauty industry, man. You can price anything as high as you want and people will buy it as long as the product is good. I'm not saying if it's bad, people will buy it. As long as the product is good and it does what it says, people will buy it no matter what the price is. So you could squeeze a lot of money. And about the merch sales, yeah, it can generate you a lot of money. That's why some people do it limited time and some people, so because supply and demand, because if there is less supply, there can be more demand. Because if there is less supply, then that means there is more demand, and when there's more demand, you can increase the price to whatever you want.
Because I'm not fucking flexing either. It's just,
I'm not flexing. After saying that she can literally just retire, that the amount of money she has is absolutely mind-blowing. And yeah, that's it. What were you expecting, huh?
It was interesting seeing which friends reached out to me when. A lot of the friends reached out after I posted the voice memo on Twitter. And then also a lot of friends reached out when I said I was going to be talking about friends in social media. So yeah, I guess I don't know. Maybe some of them got afraid I would. You okay with Leslie? I love Leslie. Leslie cared. Sydney as well. Sydney cared. Sydney reached out publicly. It's also the friends that like defended my character. I appreciate it so much.
I mean, just look at that face. It just says, yeah, I am thankful for defending my character. I mean, of course, people will be scared. They don't want to be involved in such a scammy product. No one wants to be involved in a controversy. And when they are, they just want to get out of it as fast as possible. And now she's going to talk about the contract and stuff and why she can't say it's a scam outright. And by looking at her and like reading her facial expressions and the words she's saying, you can pretty much discern that she doesn't actually believe in the product and she actually thinks it's a scam. But she signed the contract without reading it properly and now she's stuck in it. So she has to now support it with all her powers and stuff. So, you know, guys, just read the contract really thoroughly if you have to sign it.
I am in a bound contract. I do believe in the product, but I do also wish to not be involved because the research can't be public. Hassan messaged me and said, if people yell at you, ask them why they didn't have this energy for people shilling G Fuel when it has lead in it.
Look, buddy Hassan, we don't know if G Fuel actually has lead, because if it had lead, many of the content creators, like the highest ones, like the top of the ones that I can think of, who would care about their fans' health first and then money, would be number 1, Charlie, the Penguin Zero, if you guys don't know. Number 2, Murahar from Some Ordinary Gamers. These two people care about their fans so much that they would literally not take any money if it meant that it would harm their fans.
Yeah, Toast reached out. Yeah. Jack didn't. Septic Eye. Jack,
Septica, you piece of shit. How dare you not talk to her? You piece of shit. I'm going to unsubscribe right now.
Subscribe! Just do it. That's all this video is going to be about. That's all it is. Literally. To just subscribe. You've one job, and it's not that hard.
Courage did. Yeah, Jack, like I saw that he commented and then he deleted his comment, rightfully so. Like I understand, like a lot of my creator friends, you know, if you start getting backlash, like, oh, I gotta watch my brand, I understand that. But he didn't message me.
I mean, why would they? Of course, anybody would be scared in a scammy product like that. And calling out Jacksepticeye like that, I mean, dude is literally a gaming YouTuber. He must be busy gaming or in his personal life. We all have personal lives, if you believe it or not. You just said in this video that you stay at home all day long, and I don't know if everyone does that, but if you think like everyone always stays at home, then it's a really bad thing. I don't know. I am not personally friends with Jacksepticeye. I don't know. Maybe he's like home all the time and just plays games, but you know, everyone has their own lives and stuff, lady.
So I go to them asking, first of all, there's no information on the website, and we're making a claim that doesn't have information on the website. Okay, they say, okay, we'll put information on the website. I see the website, it's only third-party information. I ask, wait, how come our studies aren't going on the website? Well, it's because we need to protect like the information. We don't want it to get stolen. And then they said people have to try the products and they have to do peer reviews, and the more and more skincare products out there for blue light are out there, the more it'll be FDA or whatever gets to approve it or something.
I mean, doesn't it sound scammy? It sounds so much like a scam. I mean, they're like, hey, we can't publish the reports because it can be stolen by other people, so we will just wait for it to get FDA approved, which no one knows how long does it take. Wait, so it's not even FDA approved? I thought first you had to get a product FDA approved, then you can release it. But I don't know about what the heck they are doing. I mean, this could literally be a crime, but I don't know about American laws and stuff, so whatever.
I think that was the thing that's been startling the most, is like the people that I play with all the time, the people that actually worried about my well-being. Because yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've had some terrible thoughts, like actually, like really terrible thoughts. Because it is something I've always prided myself on, being just trying to be a good person. But what happened was such a fucked up thing, and I was part of it.
Is she talking about the scam, or was she fantasizing about her friends? I mean, I don't know where she went from there. I think she lost herself over there and just revealed her dark side. But the dog is cute. The dog sleeping in the background is really cute. I like that. That dog looks really fluffy. Just had to say that.
Why are you just talking about your friends or so-called friends? It's like you're just calling them out so you don't have to get the hate. Oh no, I'm well aware of why people hate me and the confusion. I'm just sharing my experience of all of this since I had the first meeting with Reflect.
Finally, at last, someone asked it. Why is she doing that? Why is she mentioning all of her friends to make them feel bad? She's literally trying to guilt trip them, which is also really bad.
I mean, I'm not mentioning anyone specific that didn't reach out. I'm talking about the ones that did reach out that I'm thankful for.
I am not mentioning anyone. Jacksepticeye. Where were you?
Yeah. And Celine. Celine actually called. Celine called me and tried to talk to me.
I mean, she's saying that she called her like it's a really prehistoric thing. Like, oh my god, guys, did you believe? She called me. Like, who even does that? It's 2021. We just text each other. Who calls anyone each other? I mean, calling on a phone? I mean, that's barbaric. That's like caveman shit. Who even does that? And now the video goes on and she talks about it more and more. She just keeps repeating herself again and again. So I just got to say, this response video was really good or bad, depending upon the way you look at it. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Like and subscribe, and goodbye.